What's up YouTube, Jack Sutcliffe here and welcome back to JS Fitness. Now today I'm going to be doing a quick review of Serious Mass. In my last video I did a review on Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Gainer and I did say I would be doing one of this. So here we go. So first of all, this is a Serious Mass Gainer. If you know anything about it, it's really high in calories. It's one of the main things Optimum Nutrition are kind of advertising. You know, it's high in calories. You get 53 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs. You know, it's stacked to the hills. It's going to give you what you need. At first glance, I thought that as well, but when I've looked into it a bit more, been using it, ain't really the case. But anyway, I'm going to do the pros and cons so you guys kind of can work out for yourselves, decide for yourselves whether it's worth getting, and then go from there. So the pros, what are the pros? First of all, as I've already said, it's really high in calories and you're getting plenty of protein in, which is what you want after your workouts. It's also got a 5:1 carb to protein ratio, so that's really going to help restore the glycogen stores after your workout. I think 5:1 is a little bit high. You more so want about a 2:1, which is where the Gold Standard Gainer kind of trumps this, I would say. It does come with creatine and glutamine already in it, which is another selling point, and is why you pay what you pay for it. Also, there's your full vitamins A to Z, so you wouldn't need to take a multivitamin with it, which again is another benefit. So one less product you need to buy. And then we'll do a mix test in a second so you can see just how well it mixes. So the cons, what are the cons? I'd say the cons probably outweigh the pros, but that's just kind of my personal thoughts. Now, one of the pros I did say was it had glutamine and creatine in it. There isn't much in the entire tub, which isn't really good. You're still going to have to supplement it. You're still going to have to add it in there. So they're charging you more because it's in there, but there isn't enough in there really to make any difference. The other con is in this entire £28 tub, if you can pick it up that cheap, is there's only 8 servings, so I would recommend half servings, 1 scoops it recommends 2, and the pretty big scoops, and then that way you're still going to get about 16 servings. It's going to last a little bit longer. You'll still get your 600 calories in. You're still going to get 25 grams of protein, which is more than enough post-workout. It's really going to refuel them glycogen stores. And it's still going to be quite cost effective. If you're picking it up for about £28, I don't know what that is in dollars, it'll work out about £1.55 a serving, 1 scoop, or about 25p per 100 calories, which 25p for 100 calories is quite cost effective, I'd say, or quite affordable. I don't think there's many things you can get for 25p that are going to give you 100 calories, or that are good anyway. And then the final kind of con is if you've got any kind of food allergies or anything like that, you're probably going to get a bit of an upset stomach with this, as it's made up from wheat, soy, dairy and milk. So it's kind of really heavy with them primary allergies. Now, I'm not intolerant to anything, but even when I have this, kind of, you know, it does upset me a little bit. So that's just kind of out there, I'm warning you guys. But anyway, let's do a mix test. I want to show you just how well it mixes. I don't mix. I've already done my workout for the day, set a PB, boom! Yeah, I'll leave that. Yeah, already set a PB, so you're not just getting this in just in time. So then I'll show you guys how well it mixes and then you can make your own mind up for it. So I've already got my organic milk poured there. It recommends for the 2 scoops 750 mils of milk, which, considering what it's already made up of, is even more milk, which isn't going to be too good for you. But anyway, let's get straight down to it. So it recommends 1 scoop. Prepare yourself for this because it is a big scoop. Hang on, don't want this going absolutely everywhere. So that's 1 scoop, and it wants you to have 2 of these. That's quite a lot. But anyway, let's get it in there. There we go. Got milk on the scooper. So you can see there already, that's a hell of a lot of powder. But anyway, let's shake it up, see how it comes out, show you guys how it mixes. Now from experience, this doesn't mix too well, so where in my last videos I tend to just give it a few flicks of the wrist, boom, that's done. I am going to give it a bit more just to show you guys what it does come out like. You know, I'm trying to do it justice here. Anyway, that's it. Gotta lick the lid so it doesn't go everywhere. But anyway, here we go. Watch today be okay. Doesn't look too bad at the minute. So that is it there. If you can see it, it looks okay. Mixed surprisingly well. However, if you look on the shaker, if you can see it, got loads of little lumps. So I've probably avoided all of them by pouring it into a glass. But normally when I'm drinking it out of a shaker, you get them lumps and it's a bit like... And that's before you've added anything like creatine or glutamine, which them in themselves can be a little bit kind of clumpy. But anyway, that's the review from me. Let me know what you thought. Like and comment down below. Check out the review for the Gold Standard Gainer. I think it's a superior product. If you do decide to go for this over the Gold Standard Gainer, like I said, go for 1 scoop, don't go for 2. And if you're wanting kind of a similar power product, then throw in some flax seeds with it, and it is kind of getting towards that Gold Standard Gainer style of product. Or if you really want to, you can make your own kind of serious mass protein shake, which I've been doing for the past couple of weeks and found it quite effective. So I'm doing kind of like 2 scoops of whey, throwing in like a handful of oats, or maybe 2 depending on how I feel, and then throwing in some flax seeds, and that seems to be like this, like a really good kind of post-workout shake. Quite heavy in calories, which is quite nice, but it's all natural, which, well, sort of natural. It's good for you anyway. It's not as heavily processed, which, you know, we all preach, go for like a proper diet, don't necessarily go for supplements as your primary source of your food, which obviously by throwing in the oats and that, which aren't as processed, is going to be better for you. Or if you really want to, pretty popular today, or if you want to, you can buy some maltodextrin powder, which that's quite cheap, you know, so you can just have your whey and then that in there with it, and you're going to straight up have a really good kind of bulking shake there to gain some calories. But anyway, yeah, like and comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Check out the Gold Standard Gainer video review, and let me know what you think, and be sure to go and subscribe so you stay up to date with all the latest content coming out. See you in a bit.